All right. All right. All right, man. Welcome to the Nina Boy Show. We back cracking, gang. We back cracking, man. Woo! Another shakedown, man. Another shakedown. Let me tell y'all something, man. For all the ladies that pull up and watch the live, man, I'm on your ass today, man. Not on y'all, but just seeing this man go through this right now, homie. $50 million shakedown, Joe, right? You know what I'm saying? Looking for love in all the wrong places, homie. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say this about women. Most women don't realize that men already know what their purpose is in life. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're here on this earth to be and what to do. And with that being said, women don't like to spend their own money. They like to spend other men's money. You know what I'm saying? And men is happy to spend money on women. We love spending on somebody that appreciate that. But we can't stand when a woman just feels like she's entitled to another man's money. All right, that's his job, is to provide. This young lady, this OnlyFans young lady, man, I think she gonna get the bag up out of him. I think she's gonna get the bag. You know what I'm saying? $1 million come up that fast. I always told y'all, man, information is power. Information is power, man. You know what I'm saying? She got a payday on the way. You know what I'm saying? She found her way to the top. Because you know why? Men lead with their money. Who told you to tell everybody that you balling out of control? Play broke. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women that got a job too that say, look, man, if you break your leg, I got your back. Not just, if you lose your job, then you better get up and find another one, man. This young lady taking this black man's dollar, it's a sad thing. I honestly believe that, a man should take care of a woman. But you ain't supposed to take care of everybody. Not every woman. How many relationships do you got to go through? You know what I'm saying? Some women feel like a man's job is to work 13, 14 hours a day while she get to sit on her ass and digging her nose and do all that crazy shit. This girl who's taking this man's money, he had it coming. You got to understand something. This is extremely bad. This is catastrophic. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. That girl, he talked too much. See what happened when you lay in the bed? When you lay in the bed with a woman and you talking about you don't tell nobody your plans. You don't tell nobody your business. She realized that he had $100 million contract on the table. See what I'm saying? That OnlyFans girl was trying to come up. She found her mark. He was a mark. Hold on, listen to me, man. Let me cook for a minute. What other people eat don't make you shit. Stop telling everybody everything that you're doing. Stop letting people know what you got cracking. You understand what I'm saying? Just let your actions be your motivation. I'm not mad at old girl. She came up. Look, you did your thing, baby girl. You feel me? You did your thing. But that's what black women been saying. Oh, you want to run to that other side, huh? Who told you that white was right? Somebody told him white was right. And and look what happened. Look what happened. All the women, all the sisters should be like, that's messed up. That's wrong. That ain't cool. You smelling what I'm selling? Hey, let me cook for a minute, right? You can't let nobody see you sweat. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how they feel about you. You can't let nobody see you sweat. Look, now you sitting up here doing these apologies. You looking soft. They already been talking about your little skinny leggings, your skinny jeans and your capris. You already, man. We gotta wake up, man. Don't you let nobody see you sweat. This is ridiculous, man. I'm watching grown men going out. They going out bad, man. They going out bad, man. I'm sitting back, man. So with that being said, man, never let them see you sweat. They know how you feel, man. Let's get into this reaction, man. Y'all, welcome to the Nina Boy Show, man. We live again, Let's get into the show, guys.
Family, friends, supporters, and colleagues. I I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buzbee want $50 million. What they're getting.
All right, man. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's it. Come on, man. I don't know about y'all, but how y'all feeling sorry for a man who now let me ask y'all something. You know, get your money. I don't care who you are. Get your dollars. Get them OnlyFans dollars. Get them. I ain't mad at you, baby girl. Get them dollars. But you know what the problem really is? It's get your fee. You charging, a couple thousand, get your couple thousand. But when you take millions of dollars from a man who spent his whole life working, grinding, and all you gotta do is manipulate him and take that from him, that ain't no, you don't get no brownie points. That ain't no, listen, I don't care who you is, put a price on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, God gave you an ATM between your legs. Get your money. Get your money. I don't care. You charge that nigga 50,000, 100,000 for 50 million. Yeah. See, you see, OnlyFans, you like the way they pop it open. Woo, it's some wet sand going on that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, listen, there's somebody out there in the world that got a job that's like, I don't want to spend all your money. Let me show you what I know what to do with your money. Take me on vacation trips. Take me overseas, Turkey and Caicos. Take me to Bangkok. You know what I'm saying? Take her to motherfucking St. John, St. Lucius. You know what I'm saying? Buy her a couple bags here and there. Make sure her car note paid. But you got these OnlyFans models, and you niggas, y'all watching these OnlyFans. Let me tell you something. Y'all busting too many nuts. So, this tells me that he's a horn dog. I'm sure Shannon Sharpe is a horn dog. See, you like when these girls get that little rose and she's playing with her vagina and she's squirting all over the place and talking about, yeah, I'm coming harder and right there. And this is the best I've had. And y'all busting those nuts and you letting that lust connect with your spirit. Your spirit is connected to the lust and it's mentally fucking y'all up. See what I'm saying? When you got dick control, woo, you a powerful nigga. When you got dick control, I don't give a if she could make her squirt, jump up and fall right back in her coochie. Get that shit up out of here. That ain't for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And shut up. I don't want to hear you moan. I don't want to hear your lies. Because I know how you do it. You moan, you practice. Y'all bite your nail. Y'all be in the mirror practicing how you moan when you're getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Turn around. I'm going to hit it from the back. I don't want to see your face. You give me the motherfucking, I don't want to see that shit. You niggas is falling in love with the fantasy. You see what I'm saying? And now you got $100 million contract on the table, gang. They about to take everything from you. That little white girl go get some beans out your ass, man. You see what I'm saying? You got marked by little white Hershey bar. Let's go. This is crazy work, man.
Is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
So I just made a video 8 hours ago that was supposed to drop in a couple of hours. But boy, this get freaky.
Say you're just gonna get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You are so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
This actually does not make her case because Shannon Sharpe has stuff that he's going to release too. Matter of fact, he kind of already did. I'm going to read the full lawsuit and then we can basically get into it, man, because I ain't going to hold you. This is a little too much for me, bro. I don't even really feel comfortable reading a lot of this stuff, but it get real in the field, man. I don't know what's going on with freaky Uncle Sandy Thorpe, but he got some things he need to go get right with God. He need to go get right with God. That's what he need to do. The Bible say, but he not in the Bible, but he need to go get right with God because this right here, they're really freaky right here. Skip, Stephen A. They're right here are really freaky.
Statement by Lenny J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharpe. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me. Gabriella is a nigga. And a text message to Shannon Sharpe, October 7th, 2023. I know you missed this big juicy A, $25K for each cheek. Meaning she trying to get that BBL up out of your boy Shay Sharpe. Gabriella is a nigga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe, January 1st, 2025, 9:50 p.m. This lawsuit filed by Gabriella is a nigga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Buzbee, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. In her effort to exact a large financial settlement, Ms. Zaniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual S encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as not consensual. Ms. Zaniga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zaniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual in S in nature, and many times initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual S.
So you see that? She trying to say he took it, man. She trying to say he took it. She didn't give him permission. We not gonna pretend, bro, like this happened to everybody. Look, you know, and it's crazy, bro. It's so common for a woman to renege on something that was consensual. It's so easy for her to be like, well, I take my sex back. You hurt my feelings last night. All you gotta do is say, I didn't give you permission. They're gonna take the woman's side. Y'all understand how the world that we live in? Let me tell y'all something, man. And this is for the women, man. There's too many beautiful women that got this audacity. The tenacity of thinking a man's job is to provide. Let me just say this. Some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all got a boy right now who you taking care of. One day he's gonna get grown. It's some little young hot thing who gonna open her legs for your son. Where all the boy moms at? Put a 1 in the comment if you're a boy mom. You a boy mom, put a 1 in the comment. Somebody gonna tell your son he needs to provide. He's 17 years old. This is what's gonna trickle down in society. For all the boy moms, I want y'all to listen. Make sure your son tell these young girls, nobody owe you anything. Nobody owe you nothing. Nobody owe you nothing. You a boy mom, put that 1 in the comment. It's only 2 boy moms in here. So what, women ain't raising young boys no more? Because a woman can't raise a man. Real talk though, homie. Listen, catch this game though. Nobody owe you nothing. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, man. What y'all got going on? Take care of your own me tell you why. You have women telling men that their job is to provide when they daddy wasn't even in the household to provide for them. So how can you expect a man to provide something that your daddy never gave you? Now go get this on your own. Y'all come together like prayer hands. And then he got 50,000, you making 50,000, that's 100,000. Don't let one household only be 150,000. Oh, that's not enough money for me. My man gotta make $300,000. You done been to prison, you done been to the county jail, you done stabbed your mama when you were 16, in and out of group homes, but you found your feminine side somewhere. Now you telling this man to make 300,000? Ridiculous. The average black woman don't even make over 50K. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some man that got a girlfriend who work at Amazon right now. Your girl getting hit in that parking lot on her lunch break because you outside gangbanging all day. While you over there in the hood beating up niggas and shit, she at work opening up her legs to this dude over here because, you know, he buy her thing. He like her smile. He like the way she walk. Her little fat ass. Go on with your fat ass. Little Maserati body. Little D booty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He probably knocking the stuffing off her muffin right now. Having that shit. She probably on the phone telling her homegirl, this nigga dick is wearing me out over here. And you ain't even hitting her. You not hitting her right. You see what I'm saying? So I get it. If you're not happy, leave. And before we get back to this reaction, let me say this. Some women are in relationships because of the money. And some men are in a relationship because of the beauty. Some of y'all in wrong relationships for the wrong reason. If he got money, you don't even like that nigga like that. It's not gonna work. You're selling your soul for some crumbs. You're selling your youth. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Go get out here and go get you some. Go get your own. Because you know why? And start spending your own money. Women like to spend other men's money. They don't like to spend their own money. And this is not everybody. And I don't need one of you beautiful queens. I love, if you like to spend some money, show me. If you like to spend some money, put $1 on the cash app. I'm just that motherfucker. But no, but you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Let's get into this reaction, man. Let's go. Yeah, I'm changing it.
Per cheek, as quoted above from her text message to Mr. Sharpe. There are other examples of texts from Mr. Nigga, for example. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. Wait, what? That don't even make sense, but okay. Text from Gabrielle Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, November 23rd, 2023. I want to put my tongue in your booty hole and then marry you. Text from Gabrielle Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, January 12th, 2024. That's my daddy. F, I want you to put that big black baby in me. Text from Gabrielle Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, August 6, 2024. You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. Text from Gabrielle Zuniga to Shannon Sharpe, August 11, 2024. These messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic communications initiated by Ms. Zuniga. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role playing, language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by Ms. Zuniga. The edited tape that Ms. Zuniga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the activity was not consensual, but Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all a part of her planned setup as a part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion or misconduct, especially the gross lie of R, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts and the law. Now, normally, Seti Nash does not make X content. Like, I don't talk about what women do with men, what men do with women, what women do with women, what men do with men, or anything, because in all candor, like all truth, I don't care what you do in your bed and who you do it with, as long as it's not against children, or it's not against people against their will, or it's not against animals. Other than that, free range to do whatever you do. I never really felt ever comfortable discussing what other people did in their bed. Now, if it's a woman who was talking to me about it and everything like that, I'm finna lie on what I do. I mean, I'm talking about I can stretch like elastic, like Mr. Fantastic, but that's neither here nor there. Shannon, you know we gonna see. Shannon, you know we gonna see what you put out there too, right? You take this to trial, bruh, your text message is gonna get exposed too. I'm just gonna put this out there. Oh, Mr. Sharpe, if you let her talk to you like that, I wonder what you said back to her. Now, me curiously, I don't want to know. I ain't letting no woman ever. What you mean by put a big black baby in? What the? But for real, bro, you can obviously see this is all a shakedown. Tony Buzbee is so stupid that he didn't even know that he put the wrong freaking place that he claimed he filed the whole entire lawsuit. Jane Doe versus Shannon Sharpe. Here's Tony Buzbee filing announcement. We're just going to go right here. LOL. That's a picture of Clark County, Washington courthouse, not Clark County, Nevada. I say, wait, what? Now, is that true? Let's take a look. Yeah. You got to be kidding me. You mean the Tony Buzbee? So this is Clark County, Washington. Let's go Clark County, Nevada.
Why did no one tell Nevada drivers about this new rule?
That's crazy.
If you are currently insured, drive less than 50.
Crazy work.
Yeah. You know what? Tony Buzbee, you're damn lie, bro. So with that being said, man, let's just be honest. This could go either way. I know based off what Shannon Sharpe said, he has some very good points, because even in the freaking lawsuit that he has, that she filed on him, bro, let's just say, yeah, Shannon Sharpe ain't all fair and square, right? So the text that he sent kind of contradicts the day that she said this stuff happens, because it's like the second or whatever where she says that stuff, which makes it impossible for what actually had happened. So I believe Shannon Sharpe's going to win the case, but she definitely did some damage to his reputation, because Shannon Sharpe actually has another lawsuit in New York. So I want y'all to understand, Shannon Sharpe has been accused of this already by somebody else. I think Shannon Sharpe told the woman this in confidentiality, and she decided to go ahead and mirror some of the things. Now, I could be wrong. I could be. But if you've been dealing with somebody for 2 years exclusively, it is what it is. There's going to be parts of this that's not going to make any sense. Of course, I'm going to flub some things because I'm not redoing anything. The days of Seti Nash doing a whole indictment, and if I mess up on some things, I mispronounce, I don't know how to say the word, I'm just going to put it out there. I ain't perfect. So it is what it is. But other than that, man, share to keep your people aware, subscribe to our bell to stay notified. Hit that like button, because when you do, it's going to draw more people in here. And on the comments, y'all good. But please refrain from cussing, bro. I got to go through and hit that check mark so many times for each video. I don't report comments. I don't do none of that crap. So any of you losers or busters saying I do that, bro, listen, man, I don't care. I would just block you. So if you...
He got too much on the line, gang. He got too much on the line. It's sad, because if you look at it, he's probably going to have to just pay out. He can't afford to be taking this to court. Think about it. If he goes to court, this going to take years and millions of dollars. They might ask for more if he take this to trial. Now, you clearly see that this is a shakedown. You clearly see she found her way up. You see what I'm saying? I'm just mad. If you go get hit by by somebody. It should have been by a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you go. You know what I'm saying? At least it would have been somebody. You know, another black woman made it to the top because she's getting paid for this. I don't care how y'all cut that. This is a major payday. You understand what I'm saying? She's really finna get some money. Now I don't think that this is right. I know all the sisters like, yeah, you could have let a real bitch get it. I wouldn't even want no 50. Yeah, a real bitch be like, give me 5. I take 5 on that ass. 5, I'm live. On channel 5, I lied. Just give me 5 million, nigga, and we good. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some? I know what the sisters saying. The sisters is nigga, I do it with 5. You know, black women, you know, they want their bean beans. They want their bean beans. But they ain't trying to break the bank. You know what I'm saying? He'd give up 5. He's going to give up some millions for sure. I take 3 of them. Just give me 3 of them things, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, like I said, if you can get it if you can get it that way, get it. He dropped the ball. I don't feel sorry for no nigga that dropped that ball. You know, you out there rubber ducking. Yeah, nigga, that was some rubber ducking shit. That rubber dick. Yeah, nigga running around here with that. Did you hear, nigga, what? You try, man, did y'all hear what he said he wanted her to do? That nigga a freak. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Oh, freakazoid ass nigga. Hell no. Man, this nigga soft. Yeah, she said it. S-O-F-T, soft. What you gonna do, Clyde? Your hands like a lady. Man, I'll be honest with y'all, man. It's effed up. It's effed up, but at the same time, shit, man, you can't tell me that if y'all seen that opportunity, y'all wouldn't take that shot. Come on, man. Come on now. Somebody was gonna take that shot. She was just the only one that got to him. You know what I'm saying? But this tell y'all right now, when y'all talking on the phone with these girls and all that shit, assume they got you recorded. You see what I'm saying? You pull up to a girl house, don't go to sleep, because she's going to record you. Don't have no money. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, whatever happened to getting to know somebody? Whatever happened about liking somebody's character, his manhood, of being a father figure around your kids? That's out the equation. Nah, this nigga gotta have millions of dollars now. Like, character ain't shit no more, man. I'm watching all these women. Oh, my man gotta have money. That's it. Any nigga can have money. Any nigga can have some money. What you gonna do with a nigga with some money with a fucked up heart, though? Every day you living in hell because you wanted a better lifestyle than your mama raised you and how your granny raised you. Anybody could give you some fucking money. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all in wrong relationships, you know what I'm saying, for the wrong reason. You with the wrong nigga with money. That nigga over there, and I know you like with his ugly ass. Yeah, that ugly ass nigga. I washed his clothes the other day. That nigga had ski marks in his drawers and shit, thinking he a real nigga. No, mama, I'm tired of this shitty ass. Boo-boo in the drawers, Dion. Shitty ass Dion. Yeah, nigga. But he got money though. Yeah, he take it. Yeah, but at what cost? What price? Some of y'all with the wrong people. Let me cook for a minute. Some of y'all with the wrong people, gang. Y'all don't even understand. Money don't make you happy. Except donations though. So yeah, I'm feeling generous. Gonna donate to the Nina Boy show. That's shit out there with y'all. But nah, I don't feel sorry for anybody that get took like that. You know what I'm saying? He said some horrific shit. He was talking about choking this white girl out. And it's crazy because when a black man said he'd choke a white girl, he said he'll choke a white girl. Like, they don't play about theirs. Let me tell you something. I don't care what color you is, man. You know what I'm saying? I think every woman deserves to get choked in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Choke her a little bit. Shut up. Grab her from her neck. Pull her motherfucking hair back and you know, every woman deserves to get hit, choked, nigga, and bang that shit from the back. Every woman deserves that. That's some hood love. The dick over here, boy. Put it up in there. You know what I'm saying? But all right there, boy. But you know, all that freakazoid shit he was on, don't know about all that, man, but man, hey, you made your bed, now lay in it. You know? Shout out to the 194 people up in here, man. Let's get to it. Let's go.
If you accuse me of doing certain things like reporting comments or all of that crap, I'm just gonna block you off my page. It just is what it is. But other than that, man, let's turn it up in the comments. Y'all gonna lose y'all freaking mind at this, man. I just got it. It's 2:00 in the morning, West Coast time, but let's go.
Hey, Las Vegas homeowner. Did you know that if your solar panels were installed between January of 2012 and December of 20...
Micah D. Nash, Nevada Bar. So I want y'all to understand this. Buzbee is only helping. He's co-counsel, right? In the 8th Judicial District Court of the state of Nevada and for the county of Clark. Jane Doe, an individual, versus Shannon Sharpe, defendant. All right. Plaintiff Jane Doe complains of defendant Shannon Sharpe and 4 calls of action would respectfully show this honorable court the following. Introduction. A woman can say yes to consensual sexual relations with a man 99 times, but when she says no even once, that no means no. Defendant Shannon Sharpe, a man who is accustomed to getting what he wants, completely fails to understand this basic concept. After many months of manipulating and controlling plaintiff, a woman more than 30 years younger than he, and repeatedly threatening to brutally choke and violently slap her.
All right, man. Let me get up out of that. We got to go to the other one, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. That right there to me. You see what happened you see what happened? You know, some of them, you know, he's 60-something years old. He's 60. Monique told him, "Nigga, go get you a 40-year-old or 20. Come on, nigga, like, you know." I don't know what it's like to be with a 20-year-old. I ain't had no 20-year-old, but I'm just saying. What do a 20-year-old got? I don't understand. I don't understand. What? 20? Come on, man. I get it. Some of y'all want to mold them. Some of y'all, you know. But at the same time, man, go get somebody that's gonna understand your level. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you go buy that little 20-year-old some Jordans. What, she want some Jordans or something? You know what I'm saying? Nah, she want 50 million. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work to me, man. That's crazy work. Come on, let me get to the other. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up the other one, man. We getting up out of that one for right now. Hold on, here we go.
Well, I'm not really interested. Well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Okay, well...
Well, what? Well, what, Gabby?
That phone call confirms my suspicions after I heard it originally, added with the text. Now, I didn't know that Shannon Sharpe had did this.
Shannon offered to settle these accusations?
Yes, there was a settlement offer made by Mr. Sharpe. I will only generally say to you that it was in the tens of millions of dollars demanded by the plaintiff in return for her silence. That's under any definition commonly under.
In the tens of millions. So now you sisters is, a man need to chase me. Look what happened. Look, she ran off with the bag. I ain't gonna lie. Easy payday. Easy payday. Oh my God, that's nasty work to me, man. Nasty work. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hey. Hey, listen, let me just say this to the fellas, man, because there's some women out here that respect them. I respect them. I understand them. You know, I'm a street dude, right? Let me say this. She don't want to be saved, bro. Stop trying to save her. Stop trying to save every woman that you get with. You know what I'm saying? Your voice don't hold no weight. Your voice don't hold no weight. Stop trying to save every woman that you get with like you're just the voice and savior. She didn't have no daddy coming up. You think you finna come in her life and your word is just gonna be $100,000? You're not her first relationship. She done been through a lot of relationships. She know niggas lie. She know nigga, you just trying to sound good. You just trying to get in her head. You can't save her. She gonna fall on somebody's dick for sure. Especially if you not hitting that shit. Some of you niggas run around with this type of size penis and shit, and you over here talking about cut the heater off. I'm hot in here. These people that got shit like this don't get to tell no woman turn the heater off. You hot? That's the niggas like me to tell her to turn that shit off. Not you niggas. You niggas ain't big enough. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I have to say sometimes, you know, it's measured by how you pack it. You know what I'm saying? But but on the flip side, gang, catch yourself, right? She tens of millions of dollars. Tens of millions of dollars. So all you sisters that's in the congregation today, you didn't let that little white girl run off with the millions? Y'all was clowning, because y'all seen the men clowning Shannon Sharpe. Here y'all go clowning him too. I can see his thighs through his leggings. Yeah, I can see his thighs. I ain't mad. Shout out to her. Shout out to that. I told y'all, go on, look. I guess you said white is right tonight. That's all right there. You know, welcome to the Nina Boy Show, man. I'm changing the feng shui around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I'm sitting back like, God damn. He will probably have to pay out. Facts. Get rid of this. He can't afford. He got $100 million contract. She could be lying, but this is the thing. He had sex with her before. They said, the moment she says no means no. That means more than all the times you had sex. He could be having sex with her, and she could say, stop, pull it out. And he probably be like, no, take a little bit more of this. And she like, I said no. He pull it out. All right, cool. She run down there and say, oh, he took that. He was in me and told her that man, that's just crazy. See, that's why, let me tell y'all this though. Stop trying to beat her software. Hey, listen, when you put that hard drive in her software, don't come. Pull out. Beat on her butt. Something. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna see a payday. Stop trying to feel it. You know what I'm saying? And you know how the women said it. If you fuck with a condom, it don't count. So don't strap up. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your night. Hit that shit right. But understand this. If you out here making money, all you boy moms, it's gonna be some little girl that's gonna be calling your phone because your son is putting pipe up in that little girl. She going crazy somewhere out in the world. She don't even know it yet. Your son don't even know it yet. This can happen to your son. You know what I'm saying? He can make it to the NFL. Somebody's going to be lucky. Somebody's son is going to make it so high. Y'all watching my live right now. It's 180 people. Somebody's son going to make it. And some female is going to try to trap your son. I can see somebody taking off her ear. Oh, hell. Not my son, bitch. Bitch, please. My son, a bitch, a motherfucking dog. Let's get into this reaction, cuz. Shout out to everybody. Pull it up, man. Let's go.
Understood. That is blackmail. And Mr. Sharpe was willing to pay an amount in the tens of millions of dollars, but no final agreement could be reached. And we thought we were still in the middle of discussions when, without warning, the mediator, who's a retired judge, ourselves as lawyers, without any prior warning, still thinking that we were close to a final agreement, the plaintiff and her lawyer from Houston filed a case in Texas, publicly accusing my client of lies and willful, harmful lies by using the rape word when it was she knows, 100% knows, and the evidence will show that she knew that this was entirely consensual. So we were of the belief on our side that we had an agreement without any warning. Not even the mediator, who is a retired judge, was given a warning out of courtesy. This case was filed and the public charges went throughout the media before we even knew that the discussions were over and the case had been filed.
Mr. Davis, last Friday, Front Office Sports reported Mr. Sharpe was in line for a $100 million deal for his podcast. On Sunday, the lawsuit was filed. Is there a timing issue here?
That's it. That's it.
This is one of those...
Look, right there. The moment he told her that he had $100 million contract deal for his pot, $100 million. She hit him that Sunday with that charge. Running your mouth too much. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? You can't even trust the motherfucking broad that you be laying with. Come on, look at that. Look what he did to himself. You ran your mouth. Was the pussy that good? If her vagina better shout out fireworks. I hope the vagina was more than just a nut to you. You done ran your mouth, tell that girl you got a $100 million contract, and on Sunday, fuck around and get hit with this lawsuit. This shit can happen to anybody. That's crazy. You offered her tens of millions of dollars. She said that's not enough. Nah, I ain't taking 10. She don't want 10. She feel like 10 million is disrespectful to a broad who never had it. Let that be a black girl. She would have said, well, let's sign a deal right now. The deal is real. The deal is real. 10 million? Black women don't even like to spend their own money. Shit, give a black woman 10 million. She'll still be out here making another man spend his motherfucking money. I swear to God. This for my kids. They gonna be somebody. Yeah, I know. I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? What other people eat don't make you shit. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe. You can't let them see you sweat, man. You can't let them see you sweat, man. You know how they feel over there, man. He trying to... Here, take this 10. Take this 10 ball real fast. That ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got me. Over lies. That's that, man. That's nasty work, man. Nasty work, man. There's no reset button in life. You can't reset this. This is happening. This is real. This is in real time. go.
Two facts line up one after the other, where everyone can draw their own reasonable inference. So I have a reasonable inference. It's my reasonable inference. Others might disagree that they're very related, that this plaintiff was looking for money. What she does on OnlyFans was for money in role-playing and virtual fantasy with men who pay her. At the end of the relationship, it's not known yet, but it is a fact that the plaintiff started to charge Mr. Sharpe money, so the relationship became transactional. This is who she is by the facts. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just describing two facts, that she charged him money or asked for money. She's on OnlyFans and charges people money to do role-playing, and that for that reason, I'm going to let the inference be decided by everybody that her knowledge that Mr. Sharpe was about to receive a very lucrative contract based upon his talent and his abilities, and he's extremely capable on television and very knowledgeable, not only as a great former professional athlete, but I believe as a very credible and likable television presentation, that he has great value in his podcast and his positions on television. She knew that, took advantage of it, and I have described this in my opinion, it's my opinion only, that this is classic definition of blackmail, especially when you know the party you're blackmailing is about to be making a lot of money. In my opinion, that gives the greatest leverage to a blackmailer, and I believe there's a reasonable inference that one led to the other. Others might disagree. I'm sure Mr. Buzbee would make his own argument that this is not blackmail and that this is reasonable and that there's nothing to do with Mr. Sharpe's sudden announcement by somebody else, not by him, about a lucrative contract, had nothing to do with the plaintiff suddenly deciding to break off negotiation after she was offered tens of millions of dollars and suddenly to file a lawsuit. And why she did that and why her lawyer did that is up to them to explain.
The next question is coming from Edward Lewis from TMZ. I just want to be clear, Mr. Sharpe did make his accuser an offer in the tens of millions of dollars range, correct?
In the multiple of 10, that's all I'm willing to say at this point. But yes, the answer is yes, in multiples of 10 million, more than 10 million. I'd like to condition my last answer as I was not in the room for the mediation effort. It is possible it is only 10 million as the last offer. So I'll at least say at least 10 million, subject to my confirming whether there were any numbers exchanged higher than 10 million. So let me correct what I said, that it's at least a $10 million offer that had been made and that they walked away.
Now, one of the biggest things that I was hearing was
Burt's Bees Boosted Balm's Vitamin Core moisturizes with a splash of color that feels like
a three-letter acronym, NDA, non-disclosure agreement, meaning that Shannon Sharpe's relationship was not going to be talked about. Typically, and we notice, a lot of people who get NDA signed are prostitutes. I think Shawty was a BDSM madam / prostitute. This is all what I'm thinking, because there's one or two things going on here. When Shannon kept on asking for her to sign that NDA, bro, that let me know a couple of things. He didn't want certain things and aspects about his relationship and his freakiness to come out. Now, either he was paying for it, which I believe, or he likes certain things and he like, Shawty, you can't tell nobody about this. She's kind of dumb though, because she should have signed the NDA. I think she didn't sign the NDA because it wasn't enough money. If she would have keep quiet. And the biggest factor where I point to that is Shannon Sharpe offered $10 million. I've been writing that ink, by the way. $10 million. 10. Why are you offering $10 million, Shannon? Could it be that you're guilty of something? And the answer is obviously yes. Y'all say what you want, say what you like. You're not offering $10 million if you're not guilty of something. So do I believe the last bit of whatever when they say he hit her raw and all that stuff and everything like that? I could, because there was text messages that were sent out. But I cried when you left. I begged you to put a condom on and not to put it in my ass, and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon. I don't know how to process this.
Wait a minute. You put it in her ass? You put it in her ass. Raw. You fucked her raw. You a multi-millionaire. What nigga is fucking OnlyFans women raw? You got dookie on your dick, son. Come on, man. Let's get to this shit, man. This is crazy. Hit that like button if you love your mama, man. Let's go. That's crazy work.
Then it goes green here, which means that he's sending this, and it says, "Can I call you later?"
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your get you an old out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. Dang. When they want you to go for a fourth round, you looking at her like, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah. Because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that fourth round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you.
Hell nah.
So he thought I was going to be scared to
My nigga, you are completely out of touch. Ain't no nigga want no egg and cheese after no fucking sex. Nigga, taste buds. Nigga is, man, get that shit up out of here. Man, get this motherfucking Montgomery, Mississippi ass. Touch. It is 2025. You can't tell me that a nigga want. Hey, listen, man. Nigga don't want that. You what? You know what a nigga want? Nigga roll my blunt. Roll some more. Niggas is fucking out here. I don't want no soft ass eggs. Who told you we like eggs? Eggs? Come on. You don't know what no nigga need. That's, hey, look. All the beautiful, sexy, older women that's in the congregation today, put some Hennessy in that nigga glass, man. Niggas is fucking hard. Pulling hair, beating that shit up. All that shit, we tired of eating. Niggas don't want to eat. So, after I bust it up, you want me to sit in this bed, get your motherfucking girl shows and shit? I don't watch no motherfucking Love and Hip Hop. Oh no. I'm trying to do something else. I don't like you. On your ass, bitch. Yeah, I've been trying to blow us up for years. Hold on. Get it no more. Don't you need what? I didn't want that nigga. Yeah. Extra butter in my motherfucking food and shit. Yeah, bro. I don't like butter no more. Put no butter on my shit no more. All I know is you need is shit. I said the same shit. I'm saying it now, so wherever your phone is at, wherever it is, you didn't piss the wrong nigga off. Oh, putting all the extra butter on my shit. Yeah. Oh. Putting all that fucking butter in my fucking food. Nah, fuck that. Stop putting butter in that nigga food. Y'all trying to blow us up. That's why we dying. Y'all killing us. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, that's why we dying. Y'all putting too much butter in the food, man. High cholesterol like a motherfucker. Then when we got high blood pressure and shit, you on. bitch, this nigga got high blood pressure. I don't want no nigga with high blood pressure. This nigga, oh, he just getting old on a bitch. Yeah. Pasta. Oh, I could make pasta from scratch. Let me whip some. Yeah, bitch, you got 10 pounds of butter in that motherfucker. You ain't bring your ass around here. Hell, motherfucker, don't you bring your ass, don't you? All right. Black. Put some butter and some shit. You start cooking this motherfucking stuff. Hey, you want me to come cook for you? Hell no, bitch. Yeah. You want to eat too much. Everybody want to eat. Eat. Yeah. Then you, for some reason, y'all wearing your motherfucking, what's the little stomach waist y'all be wearing and shit? Y'all squeeze, y'all sucking y'all shit in. And shitting it straight out. Y'all spit that shit out. Niggas ain't fucking girdle wearing that shit on his fucking hips and shit. Y'all throwing butter all motherfucking day long and shit. No, throwing no motherfucking eggs and cheese. No. Let's go to the gym. Yeah, go. City girl got it. Go trainer. All that shit. Yeah. My man like my kid. No, the fuck he don't. It's just disrespectful. See, men, put something in front of his face, he ain't gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings. You know, your motherfucking and shit. Let's go work out. Let's go hit the gym. I don't even take girls out on no date no more. I be like, let's go to the gym. I don't feel like going to the gym, Nina. Thank you. See? Thank you. You can't date me without going to a gym. You see how you work out. Let me see your stretch. Can I see you sweat? I want to see you sweat. I'm a hood nigga. I want to see you sweat. Nigga, sweat that face. Open your thighs up. Come on, let's run. I know some of y'all ain't running yet. We can walk a couple miles around this hold the butter. I don't want that shit. That bro, motherfucker was bad gas. All in the bathroom and shit. I'm like, oh, don't go in the bathroom, Nina. Don't go in the bathroom. I opened the door and died. I done died. Oh my God, I done died on this hole. Butter. Cholesterol. You don't want that no more. Stop all that shit. Go my butt. Rub my back. Like that. Smell it when I'm cooking though. Let's eat. Go.
I'm talking, and I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora.
Shannon Sharpe is 50, almost 60, some years old. Screwing a teenager. Men are disgusting. That's yuck. You're not embarrassed? Now listen. What I can't do is I can't agree with everything. I can agree with some. Is that something I would do? No. Sadie Nash ain't messing with nothing dang near under 26, 27. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? It's different over here. But for y'all to act like it's illegal, it's not. It's just not. So when Shannon Sharpe basically did what he did, it's not illegal. It just sounds disgusting. It reeks of you being a deviant. It reeks of you got something wrong psychologically up here. Now, there are those who say some of the dumbest things that I've ever heard, and that is Shannon Sharpe could have been married and had a family and all that stuff. Shannon Sharpe did have all that. What are y'all talking about? This is the part of the show where I got to stop the damn cameras from swirling on the whole entire audience to say, focus back on me. Shannon Sharpe was married. Shannon Sharpe has children. Shannon Sharpe is a grandpa. So when y'all say these things, ladies, understand something. Millionaires ain't about to marry y'all. It's too much of a risk. But this is the risk that he takes when he does stuff like this. Shannon Sharpe would have been perfectly fine finding a 35-year-old woman or a 40-year-old woman who was into all of this stuff any doggone ways. If I was into that, that's what I'd be looking at. I'll be going older. If I wanted something like that, I could choke and degrade and talk all crazy to. She got to be in her 40s. I got to know she's seasoned out this bitch. I got to know she know what to do. Now, Nash ain't hitting nothing in the Duke shoot. But if I was, 19 is just a little too tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She don't know how to fart yet. But I'm not trying to make fun of this situation. I'm gonna get back to the serious nature of this part. Shannon Sharpe is guilty of something. It just is what it is. You're not settling for $10 million. You're not trying to settle $10 million. Now, Shannon could have panicked. It could be, man, bro, this is going to be bad. They're going to lump me in with Diddy. They're going to lump me in with Jay-Z. They're going to lump me in with all these freakazoids. True indeed. He could have panicked. That could be why he did it. He could be basically on some, man, look, it's bad out here for everybody else. Everybody else getting hit with freakos and ricos. But one of the things I hate.
Just imagine your smarter future home
is when y'all settle. Let it come out, let you lose, and let it be for that. Lose in court and still maintain your innocence. Hell, Tory Lanez would never admit he shot Megan Thee Stallion, even though all the proof in the paperwork is there. And any moron who want to argue that you didn't read the paperwork, show me what page you talking about. Whole other story. Shannon Sharpe is guilty of some things, for sure. Did he panic? More than likely. Did he actually do it? Probably some of it. They said exclusively in that document, hey, bruh, a woman can say yes 99 times, but that one time she say no, that's it. That's an opening statement right there. That's what Tony Buzbee and Michael are going to lead with. Guaranteed. They're showing you their hands. What Shannon Sharpe's lawyer is going to say is, bro, all this is freaky. Look, here are the text messages right here. One thing she didn't do is she never showed what them text messages actually were. Because if she did, she wouldn't have known that Shannon Sharpe was going to do this.
I know you missed this big juicy A, $25K for each chick. I mean, she trying to get that BBL up out of your boy Shay Sharpe. Gabriella is a nigga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe, January 1st, 2025, 9:50 p.m.
And that's exactly what I think. Those text messages don't mean a thing. I don't believe those text messages mean a damn thing. Shannon Sharpe may be up like 40, 50 million and think 10 million, I'll make all this crap go away. It'll never come out. She signs this, she signs that. I go on my life. Never knew this girl a day in her life. She was plotting on you from day one. She was. There's no way in hell that woman just sat there and said, I know you missed this juicy ass for $25K. And literally say, hey, that's each cheek, 50 bands. And the next thing you know, the very next day, release text messages talking about you, put it in her butt, and you went raw. Shawty, you've been getting hit by that man after he slept with Monica. I believe Monica happened in September or October. So what about what about the next months? What about the November? What about the December? He was been hitting that. So you didn't really care about it unless you're going to show text messages that say you told him to wear a condom and he agreed. One, Shannon, I don't know how stupid you could be hitting that brow raw anyways, and she's 19. Unless you got a goddamn vasectomy that for sure was killing all things, shooting about your old little septical. But Shannon, you guilty of something.
Yeah, that's all bad, man. That's all bad, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. You know, situations like this, you gotta learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Look, I want to say shout out to everybody put up to the live. You know what I'm saying? Special request live and to cover Shannon Sharpe. We did it. I enjoyed the show, man. This shit, man. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Fuck with me. Let's get this shit to the top, man. I'm doing some amazing things over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see you on the next video, gang.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, thief in the night. If I call you